back in October, the Giants lost a thriller in their previous matchup against the Eagles. Can Philadelphia sweep the series? Find out next on Madden NFL 22.
This time of year in Philly, you know what to expect. Cold temps, and we've got them. But the skies are clear tonight at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And I'll bet right now there's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions, right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A gain of 3, second down. These 2 teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. On 2nd and 7, Goff. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. A look at the numbers for Thomas from a week ago. 9 catches, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. There's Goff. This is Shepard on the catch. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
As Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down. The numbers for Sanders last week, 17 carries, 113 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. 5. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Credit the Giants' defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points out of ratio, and it's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On first down, it's gone. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Goff. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff. And Rudolph has it left side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. Now Goff on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Goff. Completes this again to Shepard. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From the red zone now, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 yards there, just like last play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To throw on 2nd down, Wallace. Rager catches it left side. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the gun on 3rd down, Wallace. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Wallace. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Gets through, and now an opening. And now off to the races down the right side. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Gano now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Wallace. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Wallace looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Goff. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Goff. That is incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Now Goff. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So first and 10 now from the 30. Goff. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again is Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw, Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is down to 4. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Kenny Galladay making his way back onto the field with the rest of this offense. They've got the lead. They haven't really had to utilize him all that much so far, but I guess if you're winning on the scoreboard, not too much to complain about.
Not at all, but you know those guys out wide. They want as many catches as they can possibly get. They may need him later on if things get a little tighter.
Yeah, so far 2 catches. We'll see what happens here as the game progresses. Throwing again on second down. Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for Shepard deep. And this one is incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Back to Gainwell here on second down. Gainwell a first down and more.
And all the way up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. From the gun on 3rd down. Wallace over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On the handoff, Gainwell.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Again, a run with Gainwell.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. Wallace. And he's got it. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. From the 25 on second down, Goff. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff now looks to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Wallace.
He'll check this one down to Gainwell.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Back to throw. Wallace.
And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
New York's offense back out there and set to go.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
And the Giants send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throwing on first down. Wallace. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Operating from the gun. Wallace. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On the draw, Gainwell. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Looking to throw. Wallace. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Gainwell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year and third overall. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you're thinking guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York set to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They run the counter now on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be knocked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there playing keep away.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Gainwell. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to start one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 143 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Goff. He's got Smith here. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 from 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Goff. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Goff on 1st down.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Got a man, Slayton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Here's Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you called it miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, it just was unsuccessful.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, it's Gainwell. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So Jared Goff in the offense, down by 13, 40 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, Goff connects with Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Now they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Gano for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this...